Hey kids, it's Dad. Welcome to the Gaming with Dad show. Today we're looking at something completely, totally different than what we normally do. But first things first, if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, do all that silly YouTube stuff that everybody seems to appreciate. So, yes, we are not looking at a Nintendo Switch game. We are looking at Amico Home for iOS, which is the latest version of what has happened to the Intellivision Amico. And each of these games is $14.99. The two games we are looking at today are Astrosmash as well as Shark Shark. And the Intellivision is the very first console I ever got as a kid growing up. Yes, I am old as dirt. I remember waking up on Christmas morning and there it was under the tree, and we sat down, we hooked it up, we started playing, and of course my brothers got to play first because they were older than me. My oldest brother played Astrosmash for a couple of minutes, said, whatever. My middle brother then sat and played one game for like 4 hours until he finally either died or just gave up, which meant I finally got to play it. So the Intellivision has huge memories for me. They are the type of memories that have formed a lifetime of gaming love. To see these games reimagined, while not in the form I had really wished them to be in, which was that brown and gold Amico console that I wanted and pre-ordered and never got, and basically will never get. I was excited the other day when I saw in my mail that Amico Home was finally available for iOS, meaning that not only is this an irrelevant game, because who remembers Intellivision more fondly than possibly me, but then also I get to play it on Mac. And that's where I'm capturing this footage from, is my Mac. So it is truly irrelevant for gaming. But that said, it shouldn't necessarily be. The gameplay is simplistic here. You shoot the rocks as they come down. You collect power-ups. That's all great. So let's talk about overall the general graphics here. And you have the original playing down there on the old console TV like it was back in the early 80s. And then what is seen here. These graphics are beautiful. They are bright, they are vibrant, they clip along at a really good pace. The action of the game has been amped up to no end. And so, yeah, graphically, I really like what they've done with these reimaginings. I'm giving graphics for both this and Shark Shark, you'll see that later, in 18. Sound is excellent. The explosions are big and bombastic. Everything fits in. There's driving music in the background, which is why what you are listening to is the original game, not this, because something tells me I'm going to get hit with a copyright. But it is all excellent. Sound is going to get a 17. We're sitting at a score of 35. Controls. The Intellivision is notorious for having absolutely positively the worst control mechanism ever, which is that stupid disc and the number pad. And what you get here with the controls is you have to have a smartphone with the Amico controller app on it, and you get a touchscreen disc controller. So they found a way to make the controls even worse. But that said, they do function. They're a little bit loose in Shark Shark. making steering your fish difficult at best. But yes, it's neat to be able to have the controller on your phone, playing this game on your iOS or Android device. You can have up to 4 of those connected all at once. So it is actually a fun family event. But God, they're just frustrating. You need something tactile. You need something in your hand that you don't have to look down to see if you're still pressing the right section of the screen. So controls are getting a 15. It's ambitious. I just wish there was a way to physically control this game or control the game on your iOS device. You have to have both an iPad and an iPhone or Android phone. You have to have a computer running an Apple Silicon chip in this case. And it's just frustrating. Gameplay. I love both of these games. To begin with, Astrosmash is just fun. Stay alive as long as you can. Rack up the score. I appreciate the fact that instead of changing the background color, you just move on to a new world. That's great. Shark Shark, same thing. Instead of just going until you run out of fish, you have a target here where you have to eat 30 fish in each of these, we'll call it aquariums, even though in this one's case there's sharks and seagulls that can come down and ruin your day. But yeah, the object is you eat smaller fish than you or nip at the shark's tail. I'm not very good on the new version, but that's just great. These games are fun. They bring back moments of my childhood that I truly, truly appreciate. Overall gameplay is going to get a 17. We're sitting at 67 right now. Value-wise, though, unless this was what you woke up to Christmas morning and saw underneath the tree, or you have some nostalgia for the actual and television versions of these games, there are better versions out there and less expensive as well. They're just slightly overpriced. The Amico Home app is, of course, free, but it's useless without any games. And without a way to properly display these on a TV that doesn't introduce lag, you lose the couch co-op. I hate to say it, I have to give value right now at 14. That is still an 81. That is a B-. There are worse things that you can invest your money in the gaming industry. And seeing these games lovingly recreated is fantastic. I want more. I want Night Stalker. I want King's Crown, which was the original Advanced Dungeons & Dragons game cartridge game. I want to see more of these in television remakes that we were promised years ago to come out. And if this is the first step, I will continue to support it. You guys have yourselves a great holiday. Bye-bye. Hey, if you made it all the way through the video, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, forward it on to all of your friends, as I appreciate that immensely, as you should appreciate yourself for having survived yet another review from the Gaming with Dad show.